everybody, it's Second Chance Adventures here. Today's day number 94 after having gastric bypass surgery, and it's freezing today, but that's what I get for not ever checking the news or the weather channel. I haven't went and personally looked at the news channel or anything like that on my own since probably elementary school, because around that time I started to realize the news is just the same thing over and over again. Somebody got killed, somebody is in jail, they're looking for somebody, somebody's been drinking and driving, whatever. It's just the same thing over and over. So I never really bothered with it. Once in a great while, I will check the weather. Like if I have to go out somewhere and it's wintertime, it seems like that's the only time. But other than that, I really don't, because I don't really go anywhere because there's nothing to do around here. It's too cold anyways. Well, anyways, so I have to tell you guys something today. Number one, I got this new shirt. Thank you, Mom. It's a very nice shirt. It's a really nice color. It's nice and soft. It fits really nice, and it feels nice because it's cold out. Have my husband's little scarf on there. But the other thing I wanted to tell you is that I made this really delicious cheddar broccoli pasta salad. I've only had one bite of it, and really it was just the broccoli because I miss broccoli, but it's not making me sick, which is good. I'm not really eating the pasta. I put in a lot of onion and broccoli in there because that's what I really wanted out of it, and the rest of it my husband just eats it, but it's not making me sick, and that's good. Of course, I'm only taking a bite every 30 minutes or so, but I'm getting the nutrition of the onion and the broccoli in there, so that's good. The Slim Fast shakes are starting to really set in now. For a long while, I wasn't able to have any kind of protein shakes at all, but just very recently, the Slim Fast shakes are really setting in, and it's not making me sick. It still takes about all day to drink a full bottle, but I'm not puking it up anymore, and I'm not puking up food right now, so that's a really good sign. I'm healing, and I'm getting a lot better. That's good. Let's keep this up, people. A lot of people's bodies are different. We heal differently. Some people might be able to eat stuff earlier than others and some later, but just because you're not where other people might be does not mean that you will not get there. It's just some people get there faster than others, and that's okay. Just as long as you're taking care of what you need to take care of to keep yourself healthy and safe, do that. That's what matters. Don't worry about other people. You keep worrying about what other people are doing, you're gonna fall off track. Okay, just don't. It's good to have support and ask questions, but don't try to be everybody else. Be you, okay? I love you. There's only one you. There's a whole bunch of everybody else, but only one you. I want you to be you. Okay. Well, anyways, today has just kind of been a really slow day because, like I said, it's been really, really cold out, and I do not like the cold, especially after surgery. When you lose a lot of weight, I notice that you are freezing all the time. Which is kind of a cool sign, I guess, because, the heavier you are, the hotter you feel all the time because you're really, really fat and sweaty, I'm still really overweight, fat people, they know what I'm talking about. The heavier you are, the hotter you are, and then summertime is just absolutely miserable because you're way hotter and sweatier than everybody else, and under flabs you're all sweaty and it, and it's nasty, and then you start to worry, can people smell me? I can smell me under my arms even though I have deodorant on, or sweating under my flab. I wonder if anybody smells anything weird. And then when it's hot and you're slowing down because you're just too worn out, either because you're too hot, sweaty, your back hurts, your legs hurt, whatever. And people know it, and then that they know it, and it just slows you down, and it keeps you very unmotivated, and it makes you feel unhappy with yourself. I've been there. So I noticed that now that the weight's coming off, I'm not sweating anymore, and I'm not hot like I always was, because, when I was really overweight, even if there was a blizzard outside, I would block the under part of my bedroom doors with towels and stuff, and I would close the vent off in my room, and I would just leave the window wide open because I was just so hot all the time because of how fat I was and unhealthy I was. But after the surgery, losing all the weight and being on water for 10 and a half weeks or so, so much toxin came out. I noticed a lot of my skin cleared up. My feet used to be so dry and cracked, that you could like probably light a match on that thing. You know, if you rubbed a pencil hard enough on it for a long time, I'm pretty sure you could have sharpened it, you know. I mean, they were dry and cracked and scary looking. But now they're like really soft and moisturized, you know, because I think a lot of it is just because I just didn't have enough water and my skin just dried out and cracked so much. But I noticed that went away. There's just a lot of good things that come after having surgery like this. But just remember that, you know, if you want all these good things, you're gotta have to go through some trial and error. And once in a while, I still have some things to figure out. I might make a mistake, I might overdo something. But you know, you can't figure out and grow if you don't have a few errors here and there. If we gave up after having one mistake, we wouldn't be anywhere close to success that we are now, like aviation, medicine, going to space, things like that. You know, it takes trial and error to figure stuff out. That's just how life works. Let's see. We just had our 3-month anniversary. I lost 66 pounds in three months. Almost said 3 weeks. I wish. That would be nice. And I'd probably go to the hospital. But anyways, I'm doing really well today. Today's been a very nice day. It's been kind of quiet. That's kind of my thing. Like if it's quiet and you know, there's not a bunch of chores to do and I don't have homework to do and we're just all chillax, I'm just fine. That's my happy place. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing more yard work. I'm going to have some helpers come over and help me do yard work. There's a lot of leaves that really need to be raked up. And there's some stuff in the backyard that just needs to be taken out. Because here pretty soon, in about a month or so, I'm going to be planting a garden. I'm going to be using these buckets. And I'm going to start small. My family on my mom's side has always been big on gardening and stuff, and they're very successful. It's amazing. I mean, talk about buku amounts of produce. But I want to start small because I don't want to put in my heart and soul into something and then they don't grow or I do something wrong and then it was just a big waste of time because I get very discouraged very easily. That is one of my downfalls in life. Something doesn't work out and I just want to throw in the towel and say, okay, I'm done. I'll be honest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few buckets and use one for tomatoes, use one for peppers, and then I think in the front lawn we have a big section of a flower bed and I'm going to use that for herbs. And then on the other side of it, I just want to grow my rose bushes again. I used to have rose bushes and then they just stopped growing because they just got too old and I just ripped them all out. You know, I want to make my front lawn look nice, but I would like to also grow stuff in the backyard too, because produce is wonderful. Produce is, in my definition, produce is medicine. It can be medicine, but I want to, you know, grow it and save it, preserve it the best I can. I also can and things like that, so I'll probably eventually do that. My mom wants to have videos of canning too, so if you're interested, let us know. Other than that, that's really it for the day. It's just been really quiet. Been doing a lot of reading. I just got done with the first month of the semester. It's been a very long month. It's middle of February and it's over in May, so I just want this to get over quickly and graduate and be done. So I'm probably going to be streaming tonight. So if you're going to be on, guys, let me know and we can stream together. Share it with your friends. Let's grow this channel. If you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it. I would love to see more of you in the comments. A lot of people are commenting now, and that's great. I love that you're a part of this. I want to help you. Let's help each other because, you know, it's great to grow and help people grow because when you help people grow, you grow as well too. Someone's at my door at the end of the video. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.